After the long-awaited fight between Joe Yabuki and Rikishi Toru to settle their rivalry from their juvenile days, Rikishi had to endure a grueling weight loss regimen. He avoided food and water, which was terrible to watch. It was heartbreaking to see Rikishi suffer this way. But he finally made weight and earned his chance to step into the ring with Joe, who was also training intensely. When the match finally came, the two fought fiercely. Rikishi knocked Joe down multiple times, but Joe kept getting up, refusing to back down. Then, in the 6th round, Joe landed a powerful blow to Rikishi's temple, sending him crashing to the floor. Rikishi's head hit the canvas badly, and this resulted in a brain hemorrhage. Despite this, he continued to stand and pushed through, eventually winning the fight in the 8th round by knocking Joe out. As his hand was raised in victory, Joe approached Rikishi, and the two shook hands, squashing their long-standing feud. But just moments after their reconciliation, Rikishi collapsed in the ring. A few minutes later, while Joe was in the locker room, he heard the tragic news. Rikishi had passed away. This loss hit Joe hard. He began to spiral into depression, overwhelmed by guilt, even though it was an accident. Joe drifted through the days, drinking and wandering aimlessly through the streets, haunted by the death of his rival and friend. The Boxing Association later held a memorial for Rikishi during a fight, with plans to honor him with a 10-bell salute. I thought everyone in the arena would stand in respectful silence, paying tribute to Rikishi's legacy. But to my shock, the fans showed no respect. They asked, "Who's Rikishi?" and made angry gestures within themselves to dismiss the memorial so quickly because they wanted the fight to go on. Saddest part is that this was the fighter they had once cheered on. The crowd only wanted another fight, more blood, more spectacle. Yoko Shiraki even pointed out that this was the dark side of boxing, the way fans so easily forget the fighters they once idolized. It was a deeply painful scene, watching the crowd move on so quickly from the memory of the great Rikishi. It shows the brutal reality of sports. The audience demands more action, often disregarding the human cost to the fighters themselves. The scene might have lesson to tell. People will cheer you sometimes to do crazy things, but when you finally do it and it turns out bad for you, they will immediately forget you like the dust in the air. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and please subscribe for more anime videos.